Actually, Marisa, if you could just fly back from if you could fly back from Hawaii, that would be helpful. Thank
Don't
you.
you love it? All right. Sorry, guys. Welcome, everybody. Um, anyone who's new, please, we want to welcome you. Do we have any newbies on?
Yes, absolutely. We have Adrienne. She's here with us.
Hi, Adrienne. Welcome.
Thanks.
So tell us a little bit about you and why Life Vantage.
It all began with meeting Anna, and I've been on like my own personal health journey over the last 6 years. So learned a lot, grown a lot. I've been helping my son try to, for the last like 3 years, understand what's going on with him, and going doctor to doctor, being diagnosed with multiple things across the board, and just been a stepping stone to where we've met. And it's literally been like life-changing on so many levels. These products have completely changed our lives. Started with meeting her and then my son. I'll be here talking for a very long time, but I will cut it short. But pretty mentally, we'll just cut to the chase. He's off 10 medications since start on the NFR2 and Axio. And so just seeing him be so much happier and healthier, and with everything else that I've done, it's never been enough. And I always believed and felt like I needed to find something nutritionally that was going to help his body from the inside out, something that was actually going to get to the root cause. And this has been it. And I can't help but want to share that with others.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. You're in the perfect place to do that. And we're so happy to welcome you to this wonderful group of people in this company and this culture. So we have.
Do you mind if I introduce her? Do you mind if I introduce her just a little bit more?
Not at all, Anna. Go ahead.
She's not given herself enough credit. She is a wonderful mother, and that's, of course, her first passion is to help her son. But the things that she does for others, she's, like she said, she's been on a health journey for 6 years, but not just for herself. She helps and coaches others, and she knows how to help in health. She's also a hairstylist, which is huge. We all need a good one, right? And I'm excited to connect with her on that as well. But she has so much to give the world, and she's trying to create an avenue where she can pull it more together rather than just be. And I did put her on our One Person Big Difference Facebook, so you can read a little bit more about her profession and how she has this journey to help so many. She just did her first photo shoot. She's and she might have to explain that a little bit more, but she's incredible. She's in beautiful shape. She works hard. She didn't go to yoga at her 9:30 today, so she could jump on the call here with us, but she is an inspiration, and she's going to inspire lots of people. So
wonderful. Well, I'm so happy for the Merrills and for you, Adrienne, and just welcome so much. We're thrilled to have you. We have many birthdays the month of December. So for all of you birthday peeps that are on this, we know Michelle Poe just had hers yesterday, but for everyone who's celebrating a birthday in December, we just want to honor you and celebrate you. And I am actually going, is Danny on? Yes, she is. Okay. I don't know if she's going to be able to speak, but Danny, several of us were on the GoPro event this weekend, which was phenomenal, absolutely incredible, intensive, but just really so good. And you have, I will just say, till midnight tonight to register for GoPro December 2022. But Danny jumped on board with the accelerator program last night, and I just want her to share a little bit of that, and then just a takeaway from the weekend. And we have several others that are going to share a takeaway from the weekend. So Danny, go ahead.
Hi everyone. Happy Monday. Oh my gosh, what an incredible weekend. I was sitting in front of the TV and the computer. I did manage to get some banana bread and the tree decorated. So multitasking, but yeah, you know what I did? I went for it, and I purchased the accelerator program, and this does not come easily. this does not come, this decision has been a long time coming. And just to kind of, cut to the chase kind of thing is I've had a pretty brutal past 3 years with life change, with the loss of my mom and my divorce and moving and just complete upheaval. And it's been hard. And I've been trying to get my brain on go, and thank God for this business prior to, because I did learn how to do personal development, right? And I did learn how, and I did have a nest egg somewhat built that helped me through this time. I'm telling you, dig the well before you're thirsty. And I got thirsty and I couldn't work my well. So I was super, super fortunate. But I'm at a point where I'm working for Nestle almost full time, and I hate it. I hate to use the word hate, but it's not where I belong. I'm stuck in it. I'm on that wheel because I get paid, honestly, the pay's crap, and I make double with my Life Vantage business, but I put all my time into Nestle, and I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I don't know how to get out of it because I'm exhausted at the end of the night, and because you're doing something I don't want to do. And I just decided to take this leap. It's an expensive leap. It's a super expensive leap, especially for a Canadian. But you know what? I thought if I don't do this now, because I've been trying to figure out how to do this, I've been working on the Deb Erickson program, and that's taken me so far. And I love Deb Erickson, and I wouldn't be able to make this next leap if it wasn't for that. But I'm making the leap, and I'm paying the money, and I'm investing in myself. And, good thing I have a nest egg in the sale of my acreage, right, with my divorce. And I have some pretty big goals, and I am determined to stick it out. I know it's going to be hard. It's going to be really hard. And anyway, I'm super excited. And I'm also excited for what I'm going to bring to other people. I'm going to come back as a leader so much better than I was. And I'm going to help many people achieve this as well. And I've always felt like that my journey, as hard as it was, I went through it because I went through that so I could learn, so I could help other people. So this is all part of my growth. And I'm really excited. I'm scared, but I'm excited.
Well, we applaud you, because we're stealing from ourselves when we don't dig the well before we're thirsty. So, good for you. We're all applauding you. And is there one specific takeaway that you want to share from the weekend?
There was a lot, but something that came to me was when it was a guy speaker, can't think of his name. It wasn't Ed, it was somebody before that. And he talked about happy and how, how they advertise and Coca-Cola, is have a Coke and a smile, right? Make you happy. McDonald's has the happy meal, happy. And that really what people want is happiness. And Lord knows I want that. I want to find happiness again. So I can relate to that. And when we can share with people in a way, and I haven't figured this out yet, but I want to learn this, how to share our products in a way that they can see they will be happy, that we're going to bring quality to their lives, and that could be reduced pain, that could be many things, but that was really big with me. So that's still sitting with me. I haven't figured that out yet, but I think it's a key. I think it's a key element that I'm working on.
I think that's key. That's right on. And it was Ed Milet who was talking about that.
Thanks. Good for you.
He said we're in the happiness business. And I thought that was so powerful because that's what people want. They want to be happy. And what are the things that keep them from being happy, So Thank you so much for sharing, Danny. I do want to say happy birthday, Danny. Patricia, this month, because I know that's coming as well. So happy birthday, Patricia. Janet, would you like to share a takeaway from the weekend?
Sure. Yes, I will. My biggest thing is getting better on my social media and posting in that. And Jessie Lee, the boss, she's powerful. And oh my God, right? I wish I think I can gain some personality like she has and just say it like it is and be strong and, that kind of stuff. And anyway, so I did my first one this morning. I need to figure out Instagram, and I don't know Instagram very well, and I need to get going on that. But I just absolutely, that was big for me. And then just the 90-day challenge, I definitely want to move forward and do that. I will have to start it a little bit later, but I absolutely want to do it. So that'll be good. And yeah, it was just a really great weekend again. And lots to look that was learned, and just so much. And Eric Worre, I can't say enough about listening to him and his journey, and how he talked about that presentation, his first presentation, and how he used to bring one person to the presentation, and then he had to do his own, or he developed his own or created his own because the other one wasn't working very well. And 58 people showed up, and then he got lots of signups. And
Yeah.
sorry. And then he just, it was amazing the things that happened for him. So that's going to be me. I'm moving forward, and lots is going to be happening.
Awesome.
Along with all of us.
Yeah, I want to move over to Massachusetts. Judy Hudson is on, and I know she took part in it. She's on my team, and I just want her to share a little takeaway. What was it like for you this weekend, Judy?
Hi, Mia. Thanks. Yeah, it's Dawn. How you doing? I haven't seen you guys in a while. I'm back. Life is crazy. It's absolutely crazy. And we all share the same threads, in one way or another. The pandemic, the last couple of years for me, this past weekend with Eric, I've done his events before. I've done many events. I've been around for a while, as some of you know. And this weekend was different. It was different. And I, there's so many takeaways, and I'm not sure which one. I think whatever comes to my head, I'll share. I had a tremendous epiphany about where I have been and where I want to go. Let's put it that way, just in a nutshell. And mostly it was my journey of what is holding me back. Whether it be network marketing and LifeVantage or anything. I have a traditional business, so I have struggled with building LifeVantage and working the traditional business, and building LifeVantage and working the traditional business. I think the biggest takeaway that's coming to mind is make a decision. And that's all I heard for 3 days was, you have to first make a decision, whatever it is, either quit, get off the fence, or, pot, whatever, or go for it. And I decided it has been a very slow journey for me, because I have given up my healthcare career as a physical therapist, traditionally. I have my own business, and I had LifeVantage. So I was like being pulled in so many directions that I had no idea which way to go. So over COVID and being locked down the past year and a half or so, I gave up traditional physical therapy. I said bye. It was not an easy thing to do. I legitimately officially retired. So that was one thing to push out of my way. So it's been a long journey. The second one is my home business. But I struggle with that. I struggle with keeping people in the business, and then working and being distracted with, trying to build LifeVantage and going back to the traditional business. So this past weekend, I took away, make a decision, Judy. Just make a decision what you want it to do. And I've decided I want it to be network marketing and LifeVantage.
Oh.
So yes, I will build still my business because I have such a following there. Do they want to come with me? Maybe I need to change my relationships. That was another long journey these past 3 years, is getting people out of my life. The environment that you live in. I had to really make some painful decisions with personal relationships in my life. And then after I thought, I let them go, it was easy, but it wasn't. I had this guilt trip of letting everybody go, because they weren't bad people. They're well-intended people, but they weren't my people. And that's another takeaway. I said, oh my God, Lisa Nichols. She's so amazing. She has me crying and laughing at the same time. I couldn't stand it. I was on a walk. I was listening to her in the woods, and I was in a ravine, and oh my God, the universe, she was talking about climbing out of the ravine or something. And I went, this is not real. Anyways, those were all my epiphanies. There was a lot of them. And now I have the rest of December to plug in again with Life Vantage Peeps, because you guys, everybody that is in this company is the people that you really want to surround yourself with if you want to be successful. And I had to come to terms with that. You can't be successful on your own. You just can't. I mean, you'll come a certain way, but you won't go very far. And I guess the lid was blown off the top of my head, literally. And now I want to pre-launch again, or relaunch, but I'm going to spend the rest of December pre-launching so I can launch this 90-day run. Now, knowing myself, I need to be honest, so I'm going to be honest and say I don't know if I'm going to run like with a sprint, but I am definitely going to go for a moderate walk for 90 days. And I really, really, just to see what happens. And I made my partner in life, Steve, some of you know me and Don, I admitted it to him. He's not on board with me, never has been, never will be probably, although he supports me in the sense, finally, Judy, just do it. If you don't do it, then you don't do it. But he doesn't really believe that I can do it because I've never done it.
That's okay.
And it's not about him, it's about me.
Yeah.
So I'm out to prove something. I'm out to prove mostly to me, of course, but I want to prove it to people who say that just isn't going to work. You've been talking about it for so long and it's not going to work.
Well, when they see that
that's
you've
my takeaway.
stuck with, thank you, Judy. When they see that you've stuck with something for a long time and you're still with it, something's there, and seasons come with challenges, and business, like they were saying, it's very much like the seasons. So, you make a decision. That was a big part of this weekend.
It was huge. Make a decision.
Yeah,
Period.
thank you so much. Barb,
You're
I know
welcome.
you were there. Do you want to share something real quick? And Michelle Boris is here, and she's a guest with us this, and we've got like 7 minutes. So Barb, can you share a quick takeaway?
Oh, I love Lisa Nichols too. She just really always has a great message. The speakers I listen to, there was always something, and it's, stuff that you already know it, we've heard it, but they always say it in a different way that really gets into your system, and it's a good reminder. I'm not doing enough, and to create those steps and have those 3 takeaways. So I have mine too. They're on this little sticky note thing. So I'm going to put it where I can see it and schedule time and be intentional.
Great. Join us for the 90-day run. Anybody who wants to be a part of that 90-day run, Michelle and I are going to take the lead on that. Is Jolene on here? She's going to probably step in too and help us, but we're going for this 90-day run. It's a focused time that we're just going to, I think this Saturday is our first talk about it, just to get a sense of how we're going to launch. But
yes, I wanted to confirm that, Mia. It is this Saturday. I saw that on one of the.
Yeah, we have a Telegram thread, so anybody who wants to be a part of it, let us know. But
Okay.
we're going to just get started with, how we're going to prep for it this Saturday at 12 noon Eastern. So whatever that is, Pacific 9 and Central 11. You guys can figure it out.
Mia, is that
Yeah.
something our team is doing, or is it specifically through Eric Worre?
It's something that Eric talked about. He's very passionate about these 90-day runs and accelerating your business. And so anybody who wants to be a part of that can join us and be a part of it. Just let us know, and we will add you to the Telegram group so that you can be in the loop. And it will be on the Pose Zoom. Is that right, Michelle?
Yeah.
Okay. And before we go to Michelle, because I do want to segue to her because she is, our guest today, and we have 5 minutes left. I just want to say, everybody get registered for Elite Academy in Orlando, the hotel. If you need any of that information, reach out to us. It's on the Telegram threads. But these events are what is going to get you re-engaged, what's going to get you to build your business. You can't miss the events. I've never missed one since I've been involved. And, it's very important to be there, whether you're there by yourself or whether you're there with somebody else on your team or more people on your team. I've attended them by myself, believe me. And so Dawn and I have already booked our hotel and we're registered. So just get registered for that. Okay, Michelle, go.
Well, I just want to say congratulations to Anna for earning pool shares as well too. So thank you. You're awesome. So next week, Anna, I was going to see, I'm going to run the team call next week. If you'd be the guest that would share how you got those pools, I would love that. But in the chat, if you guys will go there, there's a couple tools for you. I put an Instagram class in there. It's $14 through today. I've taken it. It's great. It's simple to follow. It's on Udemy or whatever. I also put the Telegram group for the 90-day run. So the 90-day run, Danny also is going to help. She did join the accelerator, so she'll help us a little bit. She's busy, but she had volunteered to help. So if you guys want to help, this is a great way to develop your leadership. So what I decided from GoPro is that I'm going to step into the leader that I am, because I had a huge network marketing business in the past, and I've leaned into the energy of I'm not enough, and that's just crap. And so it's time to change it. And so this opportunity came up where the 90-day run, I've done the 90-day run with Eric before in another company. I've known Eric for 14 years. And I'm also doing the Deb Erickson I Can Rank, which is the 90-day run mindset part of it. And so I think my tip from the weekend, they said it in so many ways, but as many of you know, my mom just passed, and my mom, I would never share this publicly. My mom is depressed, bipolar, and narcissist. And my mom, the last thing she said to me, and I share this not because I'm wounded, but because it's what I know. The last word she said to me was that I'm shit and that she hopes I suffer for the rest of my life. And so I had to really process that the last few months and go, that's a lie. That's not who I am. I know who I am. And so I now feel so free of my mother that it's time for me to live my fullest life possible. And the other side of my mom, when she wasn't manic, was my greatest cheerleader. And she stood there when I won the highest award in my last company for the company. And so I know that my mom loved me and she cheered me on. My mom was just sick. And my mom wouldn't take our products. She refused. If she would have, she might have been better. And so people have to choose. But what I know is that I've been given a gift. And so how did I get 2 shares in the pool? Well, I got one person that I've been talking to for 6 months to be a customer. She referred 2 people. Then I was 3 and I was like, okay, I'm so close to a share. Let's go. So I dialed friends and said, you need these products. And then family members were asking me what I wanted for Christmas. So I told them I wanted our products. They were on sale. So they bought products for me and I earned a share. Like that is the best way to do it. So, you know, when people are asking you what you want, tell them you want beauty serum. Tell them you want, you know, more shampoo. Like tell them what you want. And so I'm becoming very clear on what I want in my life. And so that's how, you know, you get pool shares is you get creative. So yeah. So
we all applaud you with that, Michelle. I mean, we were grateful to earn two in the month, but it took us the entire month. You've earned 2 shares in the December pool, December 1st and 2nd. I mean, seriously, that's amazing.
Well, and I thought about this, and I know we need to go because of Carrie's call, but if we would do that every single day, get 5 customers every day, guys, we'd be at $90,000 just on customers. You'll get distributors, you'll get duplication. Guys, this is our freedom path, is just telling people about our products. That's it. Just do it over and over and over again and lean into the energy of being awesome because you are.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, thank you, Michelle. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. I hope I covered everything and didn't leave anybody out. Marisa, is there anything I should have mentioned that I didn't mention? We have the Pose Zoom tonight, you know, typical 8:30 p.m. And, you know, you've got the list of everything that's happening during the week that's sent out on the thread. So if you have any questions or you want to be a part of our 90-day run, Michelle's put that information in the chat. Just save the chat and the Instagram information as well. And let's get on Carrie's call. Have a great day, everyone. And
there's a new number for the call. So make sure you call the new number.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.